It's not the best way to film a snake facing to the window. It's much better to do it the other way around. But of course, Lily loves looking out the window and checking things out. And as you can see, she's quite comfortable and secure, and yeah, got herself down here with her tail. But this is kind of the personal time with my snake, where she, you know, just hangs down here and checks things out and doesn't necessarily want to go too far away. I remember her just laying on the windowsill for hours, or laying on the edge of the couch, you know, the arm of the couch, for hours when she was little, and a much younger snake. But as she's got older, she's become more confident in this area and knows this area. Like it is about, she knows this room. It's her room. It's where she has spent so much time over the years with me here, and I can't express enough to people to offer this to their snakes from a young age, when they've developed an element of trust between you and your snake, to allow them to do this. I just feel it makes for a relationship with your snake. They're pets. For me, they're pets. For many, they're not. For many, they're just snakes that they breed and make babies and sell, and that's okay. But for people that want to have snakes as pets in their life, this space, even though it's relatively small compared to their world out in the wild, but I try and allow them as much freedom to move around here as possible. That is all that I can do for them, and I know that they have developed that life where outside of their enclosure is really important to them, and they enjoy it, and they familiarize themselves with all the things around and out here to do things, whether it is just hanging there, and Lily is just looking up there, doing whatever she does. I don't know what she does. She just, up the windowsill and hangs there for a while, but she has utilized my monitor, and she does have a stick here, well, a branch that she can support a back end on. I don't know yet what Lily is going to choose to do, whether she's going to come back this way and go to a hangout spot, which for people who do not know what that is, it is up there and over in the corner, and she climbs all that area and uses the shelf and gets around until she decides, I'll just go and settle back in the corner and go to sleep. And this particular area where she is, and the windowsill that you can see, there's my other snake. He doesn't move much, he just lays there and chills out. But this particular area, she, it seems to be that path that she has taken many times in her life and continues and repeats. Very repetitive a lot of the time they are in their behaviour, but she comes along really the back of the couch and uses that. But her enclosure has been right here next to me. Whoop, she got up too high, and then and she was relying on this blind to support her a little bit more, which it didn't. So I don't know. Up is where she will want to go, not down. And as I said in my previous video, up is most definitely what carpet pythons really do love to do. And but then even so do my Antaresia, though more often than not I find them wanting to go down. I'm more likely, if one escapes and gets out, they're on the ground. If it's one of my carpet pythons, more than likely they will be up somewhere. If they're littler and younger, maybe not. They may go to ground and find a nice dark little spot to curl up and go to sleep. But even they will come out because they will look for water. They'll get thirsty, as much as they eventually may get a little bit hungry. Thirst will bring them out. So they will seek water, and more often than not, if they can get into a bathroom, that's pretty much where they'll make their way, to a bathroom. If it's about they've escaped out of their enclosure and they've not been supervised, of course you could find them all the way in your bathroom. But generally, I've had escapees, and that being Maya and Apani, and always on the ground. But I've never actually had one of my carpet pythons escape and go. And if they did, I'd be looking up on top of the enclosures. Anything that's up, that is where I would go. And sorry that it's kind of just the tail end, but she is making her way around the back of Apani's enclosure, which is what she likes to do, and she just lays along there, and she generally just brings her head back this way, and she lays there looking at me, and that's where she'll stay until she's ready, and then she'll, few hours, whenever, she'll make her way back down this way, and then I can head her on home. Though a lot of the time that is when she is deciding that she wants to go up to a hangout spot, but it's always too late, so I have to end up putting her home. But yeah, that's life with carpet pythons, and that's the life I love to live with them, getting to know them, spending time with them, letting them explore, letting them do things, letting them climb, giving them new things to climb, new things to do, all of the time, new things. Because like anything, they're not like a dog with a ball, and they've got their favourite ball, though they find their favourite spots. So long as she's safe, so long as she cannot hurt herself, and I know that she's okay, and that goes for any of my snakes, I just let them have the freedom to climb. And they have got so much to enjoy and things to see and do. And I've seen them use everything in this room. And why not? Who are they hurting? Nobody. So let them enjoy, let them get out, let them do things. Let them explore and think, and let their curiosity, their thirst for that be quenched. They need all of that. And I want my snakes to have that. They are my pets, and I love them, and I want them to love life. In captivity, we always have to remember they are in captivity. And it's up to us to make that life wonderful. So, from the tail end of Lily, as you can see, I will say take care and thank you. Thank you for watching and just seeing more of my Lily, I guess, and my life with her and the others. Ciao.